Hello, my beautiful souls. I'm so glad you all are here. Today morning, when I was sipping on my warm cup of coffee in the patio, I felt a deep sense of peacefulness within me, and I knew I had to share it with you. I kind of found a secret for myself for that kind of peacefulness that I felt early morning. And so, today in this video, I'll be talking about those morning rituals that literally transform my day. And no, I'm not talking about the typical morning routine. I'll not be sharing anything like that. But yes, I would love to share those sacred moments that if we include during our mornings, it can literally transform our days. So if you are someone who has felt, that their mornings have been a little rushed or chaotic lately, then this is the video you want to watch. So if you're interested in this content, then stick with me till the end of the video because I'm sure you're going to have something vital in your mind by the end of this video. Hi, I'm Vaishnavi and my channel is all about homemaking, and I always come up with contents that touch the concept of holistic homemaking because I firmly believe that homemaking is not just about cleaning and organizing the houses. It's more about how well we feel grounded even emotionally. So yes, as I said, I would love to talk about the holistic concept of homemaking. So if you're interested in such kind of contents, then please do consider to subscribe to my channel if you're new here, and if you're already a part of this community, then please welcome back. Without any further ado, let's start today's video. The way we start our mornings sets the tone for the day that follows it. So it's very important how we start our mornings. And so these morning rituals play an important role in how we begin our days. Many of us start our days with the buzzing of phone, a very long to-do list, and also sometimes we already feel we are behind. What if we start our days not by jumping into this noise, but by creating a space to breathe, a space to feel, a space where we can, think mindfully and act intentionally for the entire day. Sounds good, right? So these morning rituals just creates that kind of magic that we are looking for. We don't want it to be chaotic. We want it to be slow but peaceful. This reminds me of a quote by Louis Hay, and it says, how you start your morning is how you live your day. Can you understand the importance of the mornings? Of course, yes. It's, the starting of the day can be compared with that of the first note of a song. Now, if that's in tune, the entire melody flows perfectly, right? So it's very important how we start our day. And of course, these morning rituals literally set the tone for the entire day. So let's try and understand what are those small things that we can include as morning rituals and make our day better. Let me walk you through few simple morning rituals that I have been practicing lately, which really nourishes me within and allows me to start a wonderful day. The moment I wake up in the morning, I have intentionally started this fun, beautiful practice. And that is, I say a simple thank you. I want to show this gratitude to the creator. And I genuinely feel that, that thank you is for the body, the breath, the space, whatever is there right now in this moment, the present. I thank the creator for that. And this sense of gratitude that comes in me right at the beginning of the day literally transforms my day. So I highly recommend that we all start our day with this sense of gratitude, because let's understand one thing, that unfortunately, many people on this earth did not wake up this morning. Reason can be anything, but yes, they could not make it. So let's try and understand the importance of the day. Let's understand the importance of waking up, the breath, as I said. Let's just start our day with this simple thank you and just see how the magic works. How this one simple word, the simple gesture transforms your day. So, yes, I have consciously and mindfully started this practice, and that is I start my day with a simple thank you. Thank you to that creator. Yes, this is yet another morning ritual that I have included, and it really makes a difference. It's like, I am mindfully awakening the senses. So when I am sipping on something warm, it can be warm water, herbal tea, or it can also be my favorite beverage in the morning. What I do is I sip in very slowly, and during the process, I try and feel the warmth, and I also consciously and very mindfully I want to experience the aroma, so in a way that awakens my senses. When you just look at this entire process, it can seem very ordinary, mundane, but when you do it mindfully, believe me, it creates magic. So yes, this is something that I've included lately, and that is to sip on something very warm, very mindfully and very intentionally. The art of journaling is no less than a magic. For me personally, I love writing. So I have included this particular thing as a morning ritual, and that is I just write what I feel on that particular day or that particular moment, the way I start my morning, whatever are the feelings that I am able to experience and encounter within, I just put it on the paper. I just start journaling. And on some days, I write the intention that I want to set for the day. As simple as today, I choose peace over pressure. So, something like this. You can just start your day with setting an intention or writing down your feelings, and that really creates a kind of foundation for your day. And as I said again, we take such things for granted, but when we do such practices very mindfully and we set an intention for the day, then it really creates a magic. Remember, there's no right or wrong. It's just you, your pen, and your feelings. So go for it. Always try and practice journaling. And yes, I can guarantee you it will be a kind of magic in your morning ritual. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, but the stillness or the deep breathing or maybe a conscious praying time can literally contribute in centering your spirit. Yes, it is so true. Those few minutes during the day, and that is especially during the early mornings, when you consciously choose to actually sit and maybe you do nothing, maybe you just have that kind of moment of stillness. And as I said, it can also be some deep breathing. And of course, if you are consciously into praying, then why not choose that particular moment of the day and start your day with all such rituals. And remember, the world can wait. So take that 5 minutes for yourself. And as I said, that kind of stillness is very much important for our spirit. And again, if we do it very mindfully, that is, when I sit, maybe I can go into some kind of introspection for just those 5 minutes, but that will make a whole lot of difference in the way I am going to start my day, in the way I am going to set an intention for my day. So for me, yes, that stillness is so important. And yeah, preferably it should be done in silence and peacefulness. So make sure that you wake up early in the morning before others wake up, because that's the time when you will get the maximum peacefulness in the house. So yeah, this is one of the morning ritual that I have included. I have started a few simple things like, lighting of the candle, opening the window at that moment of the day, that is starting of the day. And that has really created a lot of difference in the way I approach that particular day. All these things, when you look from a perspective of a homemaker, you may find it like just another thing to do. But when you do it mindfully, when you set an intention for all such things, then it creates a magic in your mind. So these things look very little, very mundane. But believe me, when you do something like this, when you include something like this, like as I said, lighting of the candle, opening the window, and also maybe you can just play some soft music in the background, it really makes a difference. Here's what I really want all of you to understand. It's not necessary that you include all of these rituals in the morning. Even if you pick up one ritual and you try and do it for 5 minutes, believe me, it will transform your day. So you have to just find out what really resonates with you. You need to find out what really brings in that kind of peace within you. Personally speaking, for me, sipping on my warm cup of coffee in the morning and grabbing that kind of 5 minutes for myself in that stillness and deep breathing has become a form of prayer for me. And that really sets an intention for my day. So you just have to find out what really resonates with you, what really connects with your spirit. And believe me, when you start doing these rituals, it is something like, you are setting the foundation for your day. Uh, as I would like to again repeat, that we take these things for granted. We find all these things to be something so mundane, but when we do it with the right intention and when we do it mindfully, it will certainly set the tone for the day. Before we wrap up today's content, let me leave you with this particular affirmation, and that is, I greet the morning with presence. I'm calm, I'm clear, and I am setting an intention for my day. Remember to have some affirmations in the morning. It really helps us build our day beautifully well ahead. And when you come up with such affirmations, just breathe it in, feel it, experience it mindfully, and see the magic. If this video spoke to you, then please share your morning rituals with me in the comments below. That's all for today's content. I hope you liked it. And if yes, then also hit the like button and feel free to share this video with your friends and relatives. Let's try and build this beautiful community of homemakers and make it a beautiful place to discuss, understand, and grow together. That's all for today's content. Have beautiful mornings. That's all for today. I hope you will have beautiful mornings, and I really wish you all the best in creating such morning rituals for you. That's all for today. Take care of yourselves, and remember, if you take care of your mornings, they'll take care of your days.